So hello guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, your girl Barrister Neze, and this is Nezeville. When the unfortunate Herbert WIGWE story broke, I did not speak about it. I know. So many of you beckoned on me to cover the story. But the truth is that regardless of how hard I try, I will not be able to cover every story. But there is an update on this sad story. And it's also good for all this information to be out there so people searching for them in years to come can also access them. So, let us tell this story. 57-year-old Herbert Onyewumbu WIGWE was a banker and an astute businessman. Heavy emphasis on the word astute. An Ikwere man, as they are called, Herbert hailed from Isiokpo in Rivers State. He was born on the 15th of August 1966 to a civil servant dad and a nurse mother. He was born into a family of 9, his parents, and 7 children. He occupied the 4th position. Herbert had his early education in Rivers State. He attended secondary school at the Federal Government College in Sokoto and then proceeded to the University of Nigeria in Nsukka, where he bagged a bachelor's degree in accounting in 1987. 3 years after graduation, Herbert got a British Council scholarship to study at the University College of North Wales, where he bagged the Masters of Arts in Banking and Finance. A few years later, he earned an MSc in Financial Economics from the University of London, and then he proceeded to Harvard Business School for an executive management program. Herbert also holds a doctorate from his Nigerian alma mater, University of Nigeria. Herbert got married to his wife, Doreen Chizoba, in 1994. Talk about men knowing just what they want. He met her during her NYSC program, and just a few months later, they were married. They had 4 children together: Chizzy, Tochi, Hannah, and David. Chizoba was a lawyer, an entrepreneur, and a philanthropist. She began her career in the legal field as an advisor, specializing in corporate law, commercial litigation, and arbitration. She once served on the legal board of Access Bank after obtaining a master's degree in international law from the University of London. She then made a big leap into construction when she established Crane Borg Construction, a multinational civil and building construction company located in Ikoyi of Lagos State. Chizoba may have been a billionaire's wife, but that did not stop her from being a go-getter of her own. Her Crane Borg company had over 7,000 employees and partnered with Julius Berger to construct their multi-billion naira mansion in Queen's Drive, Ikoyi, which they only recently moved into. So back to Herbert WIGWE. Herbert can undoubtedly be said to be one of Africa's most successful banker. He started his career at Coopers & Lybrand, an accounting firm, as a management consultant in the late 80s. He became a chartered accountant in 1989 and left Coopers for GT Bank in 1992. While at GT, Herbert worked in various roles and various capacities, such as corporate banking, institutional banking, and treasury. He rose to become an executive director at the bank, and after 10 years of dedication and passionate service, in 2002, he left GT Bank along with his friend and business partner Igboje Imokwede to buy off Access Bank. Their purchase of the bank was delayed by the Central Bank of Nigeria over its fears and concerns that they were rather too young to own a bank. The CBN really underestimated this tool, because under the leadership of Herbert and Igboje, Access Bank, which was then a small commercial bank, ranking 65th out of a position of 89 banks in Nigeria, a bank which was just a regional bank with less than 10 branches, they transformed it to a global bank with over 600 branches scattered across Nigeria, the whole of Africa, and even Europe. It had an already set out flight to establish in Asia this year. Herbert WIGWE succeeded Igboje to become the MD Group CEO of Access Bank in 2014. Oh, Herbert was dogged, indefatigable, and tenacious. His ambition and passion knew no bounds. In 2012, Access Bank acquired Intercontinental Bank, making it the 4th largest bank in Nigeria. And with the Diamond Bank merger of 2019, Access Bank became the largest retail bank in the whole of Africa. It got listed on the London Stock Exchange. Herbert is without question one of Africa's most influential and highly decorated banker. He holds numerous awards and honors. In 2016, he received the African Banker of the Year. In 2017, he was Business Day's CEO of the Year. In 2020, he bagged the award for Forbes Best of Africa Award and Leadership Newspaper's Business Person of the Year. And in 2022, he received the national honor conferred on him by the then President of the Federal Republic, Muhammadu Buhari. This is just to mention but a few, and we are not even speaking about the countless other awards that he had received on behalf of the bank. Herbert was only in his 50s, but he was a very, very successful businessman and human being, successful in every sense of the word. He had risen to the position of Managing Director at Access Holdings and CEO of Access Bank PLC. He had built one of Nigeria's biggest private universities, WIGWE University, which he built right in his hometown in Isiokpo, River State. It was set to officially launch operations by August of this year.
I just want to thank all of you, my brothers here. I want to thank all of you, starting with our chairman, Ishi, for what you people are doing here in Isiokpo. For everybody where they here, this now a project. We're going to go protect them with anything we want to get. No university will go there like this. No be for Nigeria, for Africa. On my life, on my children, nothing will compare to this university. All of our children, now this school they go. We go already by next week. The many buildings will start. 2,000 people they work for here. Amen. We don't want security problem. No way. No security problem. No security. Because this thing that all of us get up. Anybody want to spoil up? You will finish up.
He had built his mega billion naira edifice, mansion in Ikoyi, Lagos State, which had an inbuilt 5-star garage, a helipad, a fully furnished spa, a state-of-the-art gym, a cinema, swimming pools, and several other amenities. And they had moved in only a few months ago. He had a beautiful, industrious wife, and they were blessed with 4 healthy, amazing children. He had everything anyone could literally ask for. And then the devil showed up to kill, to steal, and to destroy. Herbert celebrated his 56th birthday last August. Not everyone believes in premonitions, but those that do swear that Herbert could have nursed a premonition, that something eerie was lurking, that somehow that could be his last. They claimed that rather than having this cheerful, excited aura, he displayed a rather strange air of vagueness, air of loss, that something in his eyes and his steps and his shoulders showed that he worried, he wondered if he will be here to celebrate the next year's events. Well, if those were his thoughts, sadly, they weren't false at all. On Friday night, the 19th of February 2024, Herbert WIGWE, his wife Chizoba, their first son Chizi, and a former Nigeria Exchange Group chairman Abimbola Ogubanjo, as well as 2 other crew members, were aboard a helicopter. The chartered helicopter was on its way from Palm Springs in California to Las Vegas in Nevada to attend the Super Bowl, when it suddenly crashed in the southern Californian desert, leading to the deaths of all 6 occupants. A comprehensive investigation and report of the crash is yet to be out, but preliminary investigations reveal that the weather was poor, with reports of rain and showers in the area. The remains of Herbert, his wife Chizoba, and their first son Chizi were repatriated back to Nigeria, and all 3 of them were buried on the night of March 2024 amidst tears and pains. He is survived by his very aged parents, 4 of his siblings, and his 3 younger children. This was not a double tragedy. This was an excruciatingly painful triple tragedy, and a lot of people have still not come to terms with this sad occurrence. Bolaji Agbede has now been appointed as CEO of Access Holdings. Her interim appointment came 2 days after Herbert's passing. May God give his loved ones the fortitude to bear this loss. Do drop your condolences, your prayers, and your best wishes down in the comment section. Having taken you through the history, birth, life, and deaths of Herbert WIGWE, in our next video, we will address the trending controversy surrounding the late CEO, the Redeemed Christian Church of God, the saga with the City of David Parish, the infamous lavish birthday party, and everything that has now played out. Do stay glued and watch out for that one. So guys, yes, we have come to the end of today's video. If you're new here, you're seeing my face for the first time, or if you've been watching without subscribing, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, drop all your comments down in the comment section, and stay glued because we have so much more coming your way. It's me, your girl, Barrister Neze, and this is Nezeville. I'll see you guys in my next one. For now.